Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new mid-monthly tarot reading between now and the end of the month.
And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below.
Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. Remember that if you would like to check out the link to the extended, you can now find the link to the extended down in the comment, the first comment that is pinned down below, as well as in the description box below. Okay, and for any personal reading inquiries, you can find that link also in the description box below. Okay, and for this reading, you can check out your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus placements as well, because if those are dominant in your chart, then those will resonate for you as well. All right, let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Excuse me. Wow. Okay. So there's some kind of a connection, whether it's a career connection, this can be a love connection, family connection, any kind of type of relationship or connection with a person here. It's like a soulmate tie. But you guys have met in a past lifetime. Okay, and that's why right now the bond is very strong. Okay, again, it could be a friendship, it could be a family member. Okay, it could be a coworker, a boss, anybody really, an acquaintance. So you have here the number 71. How does the number 71 resonate for you? And the number 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. So there's something here having to do either with money, okay, infinity. You are connected to this person infinitely, lifetime, through lifetime, that kind of vibe. We're going to get into this in just a little bit. But if you see the number 8, 808, or 888 anywhere, or the number 71, remember that this can indicate some money coming in for you guys. And for others, there could also be some kind of a connection that has a deeper meaning than perhaps what the surface is showing you right now. So here, past life. If this is love related, then it's a love connection. But it doesn't have to be just love. It can be career related, like I said, any other kind of connection. And it comes with a message. It says here, past life, intuitive and telepathic communication. Time seems to stop in each other's presence. Instant connection and deep emotions, feels very familiar with each other. Again, it can literally be anybody. Like, let's say, for example, if this is some kind of a person that you work with, it could be the fact that that person doesn't even have to ask you to do something when you kind of already know what to do, right? Or vice versa. You kind of read each other's mind, you say things, and then they just kind of like tell you, oh my God, I was just going to tell you that, right? Or how do you know that without you having told them something? Vice versa as well. So that kind of connection, it's like an undeniable bond. For others, this could also be related to a person that you are about to meet. This can also be a brand new individual that you're about to meet between now and the end of the month, okay? Again, it's going to be one of those instant connections. You're going to say, oh my God, have I met you anywhere? You seem so familiar. And they're going to be like, no, I don't think I know you from anybody, from anywhere, right? And, that's the type of connection that this is, because the bond is so strong. You're like, gosh, I feel like I know you from somewhere, right? And now here also, it comes with a second message. When I am with you, I feel as if time just stops. And it's just me and you against the world. You feel like home to me. You understand me, and I understand you. So you guys are going to feel like family, like home, right? Whenever you talk to them, whenever they talk to you, it's going to feel like, wow, why do I feel so safe? Why do I feel so comfortable in your presence? I feel like that's you towards them and them towards you as well, okay? Now, let me know in the comments below how that is all resonating with you, and also what is going on. Let me just fix this a little bit. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and go into your past, present, and future. We're also going to take a look at who and what is coming towards you, what is in your opportunity, what is in your challenge position, and how to overcome that challenge. All right. Let's see. Remember, let me know in the comments below how this reading all resonates for you. It really helps support me and my channel, even if it's just commenting down an emoji, supporting the channel. Let me know how this reading resonates, like I said. And I finally heard back from YouTube. Okay, and YouTube said that they are aware that this problem has been happening on my channel where my subscribers are just automatically getting unsubscribed for no reason at all. And also they're aware of the other issue where my videos have been hidden. They are hidden from you guys and from the news feed. So they did tell me that I just have to be patient. They're aware that this is an issue that is happening and so that they're working on it. So in the meantime, again, if you do want to support the channel, if you enjoy these readings, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a thing to like, subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, comment down below, even if it's just an emoji, and subscribe to the channel as well. All right, now let's go ahead and jump right in. Now you could be dealing, let's see, I see a few signs here as I shuffle these other messages. All right, so you could be dealing with the sign of Virgo. I see the sign of Libra, could also be Taurus energy. I see Scorpio energy, Sagittarius. Wow, a lot of signs showing up here. Aries, Leo, my oh my. Could be also the sign of Gemini, okay? But whatever sign this is, let's take a look. Okay, so at the bottom of this other deck, you have here the Hermit. So with the Hermit here, this is related to some kind of a situation where either you've been alone for quite a while, okay, you've been isolating yourself, and if you haven't done this, you might need to take a rest. You might need to take some time off, you know, perhaps right now you feel very tired. You may not even know it. You may not even, a lot of times people don't even realize that they're exhausted because they're just like on autopilot, right? They're just doing this, doing that. They have so many responsibilities. So this is here an indication where at some point between now, the middle of the month, and the end of the month, give yourself a rest, give yourself a break, even if that rest time is something fun for you. For everybody, rest and recovery means something different. For some people, it's literally sleeping. For others, it's having fun, right? Even going to get an ice cream with a friend, catching up. That can be like something relaxing for you. But whatever it is for you, make sure that it's something that, you know, you kind of feel like, okay, this is giving me back my energy that I'm, you know, kind of like so much, you know, putting out into the world, right? And so for others, there could be a sense here of isolation, like wanting to go into introspection, isolation, in order to think things through, like more deeply. For some, you might be having something here having to do with you've been putting off, you know, making a decision, and maybe you need to give yourself a break in order to find the answers within, right? Because it's saying that the answers are not outside of you. The answers are within you. You're going to gain a lot of wisdom, a lot of clarity if you give yourself a break and the chance to be on your own for some time. If this is not you, then it could be somebody around you who might be going into introspection. They might need to be in silence for a while, that kind of vibe, okay? We're going to see what this is all about, because if you have been isolating yourself, it could also be indicating that at some point between now and the end of the month, you're going to have to come out, right? So one or the other, but we're going to figure this out. Let me know in the comments below how this is all resonating for you. Now, we're going to look at your challenge position now. So for those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. The way that the readings work here on my channel is I do general readings. So this can literally be for any area of your life: love, career, family, friends. It could be a coworker, boss. It could be your job. It could be a project you're working on. Whatever this is for you, an idea that you have, take whatever resonates from the reading and leave what doesn't. But here in your challenge position, you have the Queen of Cups, the Justice, and the Hierophant. So yeah, I see that right now it's a little bit challenging for you to either open up to something or someone because there has been some kind of an injustice. You feel like something here isn't fair. You feel like something here needs to be more in balance, okay? Whether it's between you and a person, between you and a situation. I'm also seeing here that for some of you guys, this could be related to some kind of a commitment, injustice and some kind of a commitment, or some kind of unfairness. Could also be for others a legal matter, that kind of vibe, whether this is a commitment related to a relationship, or it could be any kind of other commitment, right? A family commitment, an agreement that you signed, a business commitment, something here related to something here that was or is some kind of a commitment. So let me know in the comments below what that's all about. It could also be a little bit challenging for you to deal with a personality type or a person who is very emotional, very sensitive, overly sensitive, and or emotionally manipulative, right? To the point where right now somebody feels like, okay, this is a little bit out of balance. There's something here, that's not right, okay? Within a commitment, community type of vibe, an agreement that you have, okay? It could be career, family, love, whatever this is. Let me know in the comments below. I see here that it could be a little bit challenging for you to really discover, okay, why this is happening, okay, why this injustice is happening, why it happened, if it's happening right now, because the universe is saying that there is something here that you need to learn through this experience. This experience is providing growth for you. It says here growth. This experience is encouraging you to look deeper inside yourself. Again, the hermit, right? Go into introspection instead of pointing the finger on the outside, which is human. It's human nature for us to be like, well, it's that person's fault. It's because of them that this is happening. It's because of that this is happening. It's human nature. But what this is saying is, if you want to really find the answer, you have to point that finger back at you and say, okay, wait a minute. What is it about me that is attracting this injustice, this situation here that's out of balance in my life, right? That's where growth happens. That's where growth it comes from. So this situation is encouraging you to look deep inside yourself to discover who you really are. Are you lowering your standards? Are you pretending to be something that you're not? Is there some kind of sense of competition in a connection, in a situation where, even though on the outside it might feel like, okay, you want to win at all costs, but is it going to be worth it? Is it going to be worth it because perhaps that's a family member, or it's a friend, or it's a coworker, or it's somebody here that you want to keep ties with? So there's something here related to you really, finding the answer by going within, okay? For others of you guys, if this is a person here around you that you're dealing with, it says here growth. You have encouraged them to look deep inside themselves to discover who they really are by what actions you are taking now. Okay. Now let me know in the comments below which area of your life this pertains to and what is going on here. How does this resonate for you? In the recent past, you have here the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So in the recent past here, I do see that there was some kind of an energy that was very exciting at first, right? You felt very open. You felt very kind of like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go for this. Either you were pursuing a project, you were pursuing an idea, you were pursuing a passion, or you were pursuing, relationship. You were all there, right? It was very, very exciting for you. For others of you, it could have been a person, a situation, an individual here who was very passionate. This individual, they made you laugh. This person was all about fun. Let's do this, let's do that. Extroverted type of nature, very passionate individual. But I see here that soon thereafter, you started to notice a few inconsistencies, okay, coming from this individual. Yeah, there was one part of the situation that was very fun. It was extroverted, right? But then it started becoming a little bit of a burden for you. You started feeling stuck. You started to feel like, okay, wait a minute. How am I going to get out of this, right? There's some kind of a victimhood mentality. Somebody here was going through some kind of a victimhood mentality, thinking to yourself, well, this is wrong with the situation. This is wrong with the person. This person keeps doing this. This person keeps doing that. But yet you stayed in it, okay? It was kind of like, it was difficult for you to let go of a false safety attachment or some kind of a attachment there to this person, to the situation. Whether it was because, you were kind of trying to make excuses for them, you really liked them. For others of you, it could have been some kind of a relationship that you didn't want to break the ties because perhaps it's somebody that you've known for a while. Whatever reasons or excuses you were giving to yourself, you were keeping yourself stuck in the situation, okay? But you already didn't feel comfortable. You weren't really happy with it. You felt overburdened. You felt overstressed. Could have been also a personality type who was burdening you with all of their stuff. I see here that this is happening or was happening. Look at that. You have mirroring because you and this person were mirroring each other. And I believe in your last reading, if you want to check the last readings, I think it was either your blessings reading or your weekly reading, you had something similar here. And you can check those links to those readings down in the first comment that is pinned down below. I have all the links down there. But here it says mirroring. It says, your soul is a mirror of my own. Thank you for treating me with love and respect. So I feel that somebody here wasn't being all that good to you, but you were still respectful. You were still loving. You were still there for them. You were still trying to make excuses as to why it's okay for you to stay where you knew it wasn't right. Okay. You and this individual were mirroring each other. Okay. That's kind of like the same type of energy. This could have been a past life type of connection. Doesn't have to be. For others, this is a new one here, but it's very similar to the one that you had in the past, okay? Or it could just be the same one. You take the reading however resonates. But here you and this person were definitely mirroring each other. Okay, you guys were helping each other grow. Whatever it is that you lacked, they had. Whatever it is that they lacked, you had. And you guys were kind of like, helping each other in a more spiritual type of way, whether you knew it or not. I'm letting you know. Let me know in the comments below. Was this happening in your career, in your family dynamics, love, friendships, whatever this is? Now, in your present energies here, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Knight of Pentacles. So right now, I see that you're a little bit closed off. Okay, you're a little bit closed off. If this is not you, it could be somebody around you, but somebody right now is a little bit closed off, either emotionally or financially. For some, you're just saving your money. You're just like, you know what, I need to save my money right now. I can't be spending money. But there is going to be a brand new beginning. A brand new door is starting to open up, starting right now. Between now and the end of the month, there's something new that's going to come your way. Whether it's a new bond, a new connection, a new opportunity, but something new. Okay, I see here that this new opportunity, okay, new chance, new chapter in your life that's coming in, it's going to allow you to kind of open up a little bit more if you are the one who has been closed off. Now, what this is saying is don't just jump in quickly. Okay, this is saying take your time, take it slowly. Okay, if it's a new connection, if it's a new career, if it's a new opportunity, take it slowly. Learn from it. Learn about it. Take it one step at a time. Okay, that is what this is indicating for you. Now, I do see here that for some, there is some kind of person or energy here, whether this is you or somebody around you, who has been programmed to focus on superficial things, tangible items, what is right in front of them. If this is you, you might be very kind of like, right now, career oriented, money oriented. You're like, no, I just want to focus on my money. I just want to focus on my career, that kind of vibe. And so that's the energy that I'm talking about, of being very closed off to other things. You might be saying, no, I don't have time for new love. I don't have time for friendships. I don't have time to, to give to family, because you might be very focused on money, the 3D, materialism, that kind of vibe. And, or this could be a person around you, but somebody here is very closed off to making things deeper, right? And I feel like it's some kind of fear that this person has. Whoever this is somebody here who's setting boundaries. Like subconsciously, by doing this, somebody here is setting boundaries because they don't want to get hurt, right? And like, say for example, if you meet a person and this person's like all about, oh, I just want to, spend money and go out and have fun. And you're like, okay, well, maybe we can have like a deeper conversation at some point. And that person puts it off, right? They're setting boundaries because they're afraid. There's some fear there where this person is trying to, it's like they're trying to fill up a void with money, with things, with jewelry, with makeup, right? And this is saying that, if this is you, I'm not saying that it is, but whoever this is, it's kind of indicating that somebody here needs to open up more, okay, to something deeper, whether it's a deeper bond, doing things based on heart, centered situations instead of just ego, because I feel like there's some kind of ego here that is not allowing the situation to move the way that it's supposed to. There's a lack of depth in the situation, whether, again, this is career related, love related, family related, personal related, okay, whatever this is, let me know in the comments below. Now, you also have your in the near future, the Three of Swords, the Strength, and the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, in the near future, I see here that you're going to have to take a break because I feel like you're overworked, you're going to be overstressed. There's going to be a lot of overwhelming energy. There's also going to be an opportunity for you to heal some kind of a connection with a person that but you guys could be at odds right now, or there could have been some kind of disagreement like at the beginning of the month, and then towards the end of the month, I feel like there's going to be definitely an opportunity for you guys to heal from some kind of a heartbreak, have a talk, right? A conversation, that kind of vibe. But I feel like whoever this person is, you guys are very different to each other. Like, you guys literally have a lot of differences of opinions. You could have a lot of differences in the way that you guys view situations. However, there is going to be an opportunity there for you guys to heal that bond, whether it's a friendship bond, family bond, career bond, right? Whatever type of connection, relationship this is. I'm seeing here that also you're going to be getting a huge offer, okay? Between now and the end of the month, a huge offer is going to be coming in. For some, it's a career offer, a lot of abundance, money. For others, it could also be a commitment, offering some kind of a commitment, whether you're going to be offering a commitment to somebody here is going to be offering a commitment to you, but there's something huge on offer. Look at that huge pentacle. Of course, it could be money for some. Now, yeah, stressed. You're going to be emotionally drained to the point where you might be, feeling like you're shutting down. And so that's why it's saying you need to take a break. At some point between now and the end of the month, do something that you enjoy, whether that's resting, sleeping, getting a massage, going out, to visit family members, whatever that means for you, taking a break, okay? Do so, because I don't want you to burn out, okay? I feel that towards the end of the month, you're going to feel like you're shutting down if you do not take a break. This could also be that the person here that you are kind of like having a conversation with, they will be very, very stressed. And so it's going to have to bring out some compassion from you. I feel like if somebody gets triggered in the, in the future, like towards the end of the month, try to be more caring and understanding, because one of you guys is very overworked, overstressed, okay? And they might get triggered, you might get triggered. So try to be more understanding, okay? Instead of you saying like, oh gosh, why did you talk to me that way, right? Just say, oh, hey, is everything okay? What is going on, right? And then that person will open up to you. So try to be a little bit more compassionate, okay? Whoever this is. Now, also here in your opportunity, you have here the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Death. So I see here that part of your opportunity has to do with you finally putting something to an end that has disappointed you. Whether that is a burden that you've been carrying with you for a while, and or if you've been finding it very difficult to disconnect from people, places, situations, environments that keep bringing you down, that keep disappointing you time and time again. You're finally going to say, you know what? Now I have the clarity, the strength, okay, to end this, to put this to an end. Because here with the Queen of Swords, you're literally going to have this energy of the Queen of Swords. That's very practical energy. You're going to be very smart, very logical. You're not going to be wearing your heart on your sleeve. That is part of your opportunity. And a lot of times when you're too overly emotional, okay, you don't make good decisions, or you're, like less able to leave things that are not good for you behind. And so I feel like part of your opportunity is the fact that you're finally kind of going to feel strong. You're going to feel mentally strong. You're going to feel like, you know what, I'm setting boundaries, right? I'm here to set boundaries now, and you're going to find it easier to disconnect from, like I said, people, places, situations that have brought out a lot of disappointing energy from you. I'm seeing here that also you're going to take the time to nourish yourself. So you're going to have an opportunity to nourish yourself, whatever that means for you. Like I said, an opportunity to take a break, to take a vacation, to rest, recover, to go out with friends, to whatever this is, but nourishment. So you're going to be getting a huge opportunity for you to finally nourish yourself. It says here, whatever it is that you get involved in, okay, it's going to feed your mind, it's going to nourish your soul, and your energy is going to go up. Okay, your energy is definitely going to help in that energy of like, okay, let's keep going now. Okay, it's kind of like, you need to take a break in order to recover your energy, and then you can keep going. For others of you guys, there's going to be an opportunity here that is going to be providing this type of nourishment. I feel like it could be an opportunity, a person, a place, a thing. It's going to provide you all the nourishment that you need. For others, if this is a person here around you, nourishment, it says here that this person is going to communicate to you that you are the one who feeds their mind, you are the one who nourishes their soul, and your energy helps them keep going. Okay? They're going to realize that once you set boundaries, once you say, you know what, I can't deal with this situation anymore. They're going to realize that you are the one who creates, momentum in the connection, in the job, career situation, whatever this is. Now we're going to be going into the extended.
And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also, you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.